Good day, guys. Being here. So today, first, so we're going to talk about this one. So the goal is quite simple. So to have a like an instance text parameter, so which we can type in something, right? So in a spot elevation tag. But I did try both the different ways, but it won't work. So I'll show you what I did. So okay. So sorry, it's not project. So create a new family. So what I tried. So go to annotation. Spot elevation symbol, right? So this is a symbol family, so which means only we can only create something like using lines, symbol, masking region, fill region. So like for example, I'll just add something there. Okay, so maybe just do it maybe the other one. Okay, so maybe something like this, right? So, and then this is only the symbol, so we can't have a label. So you can see it's a gray out, which means we can't have a if we can't have a label, we can't really do much. So this is just a symbol. So if I load this one into a project, I'll just create a wall. So maybe go to 3D view, and then go to annotate spot elevation. So I'll just use this one and edit type, duplicate. I'll call it maybe test and change this one to the new family we just did. So this one, and you will see, oh, it's huge. Sorry, there's nowhere we can type and to create a instance like typing some text. Now we can't do that. Maybe let me just reduce the size of this one a little bit, because so scale of this one, so it should be the size when you print on paper. So maybe I'll just make it like 2 mil, something like that. I'll load this one in here, overwrite, go 3D view. That's better. So so that family is only for the symbol. Okay, so and also I also tried to, because when we try to create this symbol family, so there's an option to have a symbol inside of this. So I did try to create a family, a generic model, annotation, and a generic annotation which is a symbol. It's a symbol family. So open it, and then in this one we can create a label. Okay, so but when I load this one, so I'll just quickly, and also I even tried shared parameter. So so these are some test parameter I just did. I'll just use that one, which this is the length. No, wrong one. Text. Let's use text. Maybe I'll just make an instance and add this in here. So click OK. So now if I load, maybe I'll just add some lines, otherwise it won't be visible. Maybe I'll just do some lines. Okay, just do a box around it. Now load this one into that family, and then I'll place it maybe here. Okay, so maybe here, and then so I'm not sure. So maybe just link that to the parameter again. So instance again, load this one into the project, and overwrite. So now go to 3D view. So I see it's there, but we won't be able to use it. It just simply it won't work. Okay. So I might be wrong, but if you find a way to to have this option, please let me know. So other than that, so I think we can probably use these two. So one prefix and suffix. So usually we use these two to just typing something in front of the text. What's going on here? Oh, it's probably because of this one. So it's automatically go up. Yeah, let's just ignore it. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, okay. So, and also there, so maybe we can just use this one. I don't know, because you can always type in something, right? So for example, I'll just type it. Hang on. No, let's I'll just do another one. CS. Maybe I should lock this view, so I'll just lock this view for now. Oops, lock 3D. Okay, maybe just create an opening here and add another elevation here. Okay, so now, so for example, you can just do this. So for this one, I'll just type FFL. Maybe for this one, I'll just side or wall, so something like that. So at least it's not below this text, but yeah, need to be behind this number. So this one can be top of wall. This one can be seal height, something like that, right? So yeah, it's not perfect, but at least I think this can work. Okay, so yeah, so this is the first part of today's exercise. I'll just close this one and also close this. Okay, so now the next, let's go. Okay, so this one. So I think I'm talking about this, the wall, right? So okay, so we can do it. Let me unlock this view. Sorry. Okay, so we can use model in place to create some surface and then apply a wall onto it. Okay, so let's do it. Model in place, mass, and OK. So we can use reference, spline, draw on work plan, set work plan, just pick the level, and then we can just do some shape. And just remember, we can't make close this, but I think we can just just make it almost close. Maybe just leave a gap, and then you can always adjust these the shape by adjusting these points, and you can close it if you wanted to. You can you can add another line. So, and when you add this line, it's easier to just type SE to snap endpoint, because sometimes you might have issue. Looks like okay, just yeah. So this one looks okay. Just snap the point, right? So now we have this, and then we will need to create a profile. So again, we need to place a point to draw face first. So place it anywhere on this line, and reference. Again, I'm going to use spline, draw work plan, set work plan, pick this point, and then we're going to just draw something like this. Okay. So now we can select this profile and the path, and I'm not sure. We try it. Okay. Open profile cannot be swept along a multiple segment path. Okay, so it means if we want to only use this as a path, we can only pick one path. Okay, so you can see we can do it this way. But if we want to have have this one on this bit as well, we need to make a closed profile. So for example, we can use offset. We can create offset, and then maybe we can just, oh, hang on. Yeah, maybe I'll just, oh, hang on, what's going on? It won't let me, oh, sorry, we need to set work plan onto this point again, so we can just, yeah, that's how we can do it. And then we can probably drag this to this end, and then we can just, you know, do this. So just remember, because we used offset to create this one, so we won't be able to adjust this by, you know, that point. So see this one, this is spline, we have this point we can adjust, right? But if you use offset to create this one from this spline, you won't be able to adjust this shape. So if you want to change this one, you need to create another spline. Okay, so now this one, oh, maybe hang on, make it reference line. So this is a closed profile, so now we should be able to select these two parts. Let's try. No, it still doesn't work. That's fine. That's okay. Maybe, I'm not sure, maybe we can try to adjust. See, this one currently it's not perfectly aligned, but I'm not really confident about this. Let's have a one try. Okay, if it doesn't work, so it means it won't work. So it works. See, so what I did is I just tried to, you know, adjust this line to make it more, you know, align with this spline. So yeah, great, it works. So now we have this one. So this is a mass. So one option is you can use this mass as part of your project. So for example, you can just give it a material. So I'll just create a new material and finish it. So now I can see it become a solid thing, right? But the issue with this one is if you use a mask, I don't think you can place. I'll see if I can just change the category. Not this one. Can we change it to wall? No, I don't think so. See, Revit said it's a mask. Can only be mask. You can't change it, which means we can't create, like for example, can't create a door onto this. So then how can we create those opening? Okay. That's okay. So we can do wall by face. So let's go back to, actually we don't need to go back to, we can just create a wall by face. I'm going to use some generic wall, maybe 200 wall, and then you can pick surface of this mass and it will create this wall for you. So now see, this is the wall, and also you can choose which side of the mass you want to align with. So currently the wall is being placed, so you can see this, all this color. So this means the surface of this wall overlap with the surface of that mass. So you can change this one from interior to, currently exterior to interior. It means the wall will be placed on outside of the mass. Okay, so these are the options. Yeah, you can create another wall here, right? So you can also create a wall on the inside of the mass. Okay, because now these are walls, you can hide the mass. So you can choose to go here. So I'll just tick this one to hide the mass, because by default if you type VV, the mass is hidden, but if you click on this one, it will always show the mass. Okay, so now we have a wall. We can place door onto this, right? So yeah, we have two walls. Maybe we don't need it. We only need one wall. So you can also change the thickness of this wall. Looks like we have some issue here, so I think you can fix this issue by try to adjust the gaps between these. So I'm not going to show you. Maybe I'll quickly show you. Okay, so first we need to bring back the mask, right? So and then select this, edit, and go or type WF, because I try to pick the path here, right? So now we can drag. Remember to use tab to only pick the endpoint. Otherwise, you will change the scale of the whole thing. So let me show you. If I do not tab, and if I directly drag this, it will do this. See, it will scale this thing, scale this path. Now I'm going to press escape to cancel this, and tab, select this again, and then tab, and you will see it change the point from this to tab, so to different one. Now if I drag this point, it will only change this point. It won't affect the rest of the point on that spline. So okay, so now I just need to drag this back to maybe type SE to snap, and looks like it will break this one. That's fine. So maybe I'll just adjust this a little bit, go up a little bit, and select this line and try to still doesn't work. Okay, so maybe I'll just leave a gap there. Okay, so now I'll type SD. Yeah, still there. Not sure. Let's finish this mask because we still need to update the wall, right? Update. Where's my wall? Here. So update the wall. Yeah. So see, it fixed that issue. Yeah, all good. So maybe I'll update this wall as well, and then let's just ignore that gap there. Okay, so what's going on here? I have no idea. So maybe I'll just place it again. Okay, so I think so. Once you're happy, you can turn off. You can just go there and turn off that. Hide the mask. Okay, so yep, that's the door. And also you can create some interesting shape opening as well. Okay, so one option is you can do it in the mask. So let's go show the mask again, select this, edit in place, and we need to create a void. So but before that we need to have, because the void will be placed into a vertical work plan, right? So but currently we don't have any, so we can just place a reference line. I'll just draw a reference line onto a work plan, onto the level. So maybe I'll just draw a reference line, something like this, right? And then with this reference line we have this vertical work plan, so we can place the profile of that void on. So let's use a reference spline, draw on work plan, set work plan. So we can tab, pick this vertical work plan, and then we can just draw something. Let's just draw something. Okay, so it's maybe something like this. Okay, and then we just need to close it, just continue this to here. So now we have this closed shape. So don't worry about this. If you want to, you can even delete it, because we already have this one, these two reference lines. So now we can go here, create a void form. Okay, and then we can just drag this to cut the void, cut the mask. So if it doesn't cut automatically, you can always go use cut geometry and click on this mass solid and click on this void. So now we have this okay, so it looks like because we have a door, so yeah, here, so see the mass, there's an opening on this mass, and then we can just finish mass, select this wall. If we click on this update to face, okay, so it looks like, okay, yeah, because now we don't have the wall for this door, so it's Revit's asking, oh, we need to delete this door. So yeah, that's fine, let's delete it. So yep, so now we have an opening here on the wall. So let's, if we HH this mass, so we'll see this is it. Oh, looks like we broke the wall a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure. If we change the thickness of the wall, yeah, looks like we can fix this by just changing the thickness of this wall. But and yeah, you can always try to adjust the the curve, the path, and see it might have different result. Oh, it's still there, but let's just ignore that. Maybe 100 wall. Yep, good. Okay, so and yeah, we also have a different option to create this opening. We can just directly create a model in place void. What's going on with? Oh, yeah, not sure. Looks like every time we update the wall, we need to update the door as well. So we can also use model in place. We can use a model in place wall, or generic model, and then this time I'm going to use this surface of the door for my reference plan or work plan, and we can just do a extrusion void. So for example, I'll just do something like this, and finish and close it, and finish this small void extrusion. Just make sure it cuts all the way through, and use cut geometry, click the wall, click the void. Okay, so it looks like we have some issue. It might because the this face is currently aligned with the base, so sometimes Revit won't work. So let's just move this down a little bit and then cut geometry. Yep, it works. Finish, and oh, looks like this time the door's still there. Ah, okay. So see, this void is following this door because we use this door as a work plan. So yeah, this is quite interesting. Anyway, so I think we are almost there, right? So I think that's it. Oh, I'll quickly show you. Other than so having a path and with a profile, you can also do. I'll show you. There's another way of doing this as mass. So I'll just delete this. I'll also delete this profile and delete this point. So now we have, okay, so that's all good. I'll select this, go to elevation view, try CC, because we currently we drew these on level, so we constrain down to that level. So but we can use shift, so it means copy a couple of these reference lines, and we can scale them. So let's select these two, click on the top, type RE scale, and then we can select the top one, and go click on top, type RE again. So now we have 3 profiles, right? So horizontal profiles, and then we can select all of them. We can create something like this. So very similar to that, but yeah, a different way of create things. And also if we wanted to change this shape, instead of having a profile there, so because this time we don't have, we do we can try to adjust. You can also like rotate or make it more interesting if you wanted to. Oh, sorry, what did I do? Control Z, Control Z. Did I just rotate and copy? Yeah. RO, untick the copy. Okay. I'm not sure about this drawing. Shouldn't. Yeah. So now you can see you can create even more interesting shape. Right? Let me just rotate this back a little bit because it's yeah, okay. So now you can finish this mask. You can place a wall, CS, create similar, pick wall, pick this surface, and then create it will create this wall. So maybe I'll change it to 300 wall, and you can also place door, right? And this is it. Okay, so yeah, again, so if you find a way to have a text next below that spot elevation, please let me know. And for this masking exercise, so yeah, so these are two different ways create some model in place mask and then use wall by face. And that's all. If you have any question, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you.